Yeah. That's enough out of you.
Now, if I could do an Irish accent, I'd be like, okay, laddie, that's enough out of you.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
I just leave it there. Just don't say anything more for the Irish accent ever again. You'll be great.
Welcome back to Chris and Andy Play. My name is Chris. I will be helping you through this episode. This is Andy. Say hello, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Welcome back. Today we are playing Final Fantasy IX. It is a game. There's not much more to be said about it. Okay, guys.
Very.
Oh, what happened?
You unplugged me.
Ah!
Wait, I think I'm back in. It's just quiet.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Technical difficult. Oh, I think I fixed it.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
I thought we were gonna have to have another kitty on the screen.
Kitties. No kitties.
No, what if it was like raining kitties, like that one picture of Samba, just like avalanche of kitties.
Oh my goodness. If you want to see an avalanche of kitties, like this video. If I get, oh the hell with it, 15 likes. That's a wild number that I think everybody can accomplish. 15 likes, I will rain kitties. Rain kitties everywhere. It'll be fantastic.
It's like, if you want to see kitties rain, watch for 10 more seconds. Like, there they are.
If you want to see kittens rain from the sky, you're sick. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
So, Andy, tell me about Final Fantasy IX.
Well, as I was explaining, it's a game about a monkey guy. Possibly. Yeah, he's an alien.
An alien, you say?
Yeah, he's actually from another planet.
Which planet?
Terra? I think this is Gaia that they're on right now.
That's a wonderful place. I once had a mother from Terra.
Oh yeah? Does she have a tail?
No.
Okay. What happened to her? You just upgraded to a new model?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait. What? Why would you say such a thing? I love my mother.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
I think you've met her.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I know her.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I've met lots of people.
Ah. How many people would you have say you've met in your lifetimes?
Like, met as in like, oh hi, I'm Andrew, and they're like, oh hey, I'm so-and-so. Or just like met as in like I saw them and maybe we were in line together and like the guy's like some line, eh? Thought this was express. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that count
I just want to pay for this tuna fish sandwich.
Does that count as meeting?
Yeah, it does, but only unique people.
Okay.
Like, only the people, the individuals.
So 2,000.
You know, really? Because I was going to say, like, 7. I think I've met, like, 7 people in my life.
I thought 2,000 is pretty low.
Yeah.
And realistic. I don't know. So I don't really get out much, and when I do, I tend to ignore most people. Wait, does that mean, like, every time you go shopping, every cashier you interact with?
Yep.
As long as it's different?
That's somebody you've met.
Yeah, 2,000. I'll stick with that.
Wow.
Yeah, not a lot.
That is a small amount of people.
So, you know what? It's probably a lot more.
Well, considering, like, I think my high school had 1,400 people in it.
You think you interacted with every single one of them at least one time?
No, but, like, I could probably say that I've had
year
some sort of interaction with, like, maybe half of them, and that's just the high school.
Yeah. Because, like, and then, like, every year, a few hundred more come in, you meet all of them.
Yeah, well, at some point you're gonna have some sort of interaction where they're like, give me your lunch money, and I'm like, no, I don't have any. And they'll be like, give me your goddamn lunch money, and then you stab them with a knife, and then they bleed out on the carpet, and you're like, I didn't do it, and you drop the knife, and you run, and the principal's like, that's not a good idea. So you're getting detention.
That's 2 people you met right there. The stab victim and the principal.
Yeah.
And maybe some people in detention, who knows?
You know, the people that were screaming.
Did you get hassled in school? Did people ever be like, sup, homo? Yeah, nailed it. Sweet. Like, did you get that?
Not too much. Like, a little bit in, like, the first year of high school. Like, a little bit. Not very much. There was just too many people. I think that was really the issue. Like, my school was crazy overcrowded. So, it wasn't like a group of like 10 people that were like, hey, that new kid, let's kick him in the junk. Repeatedly. Because they were like, they couldn't remember if they'd hassle you yet. Because there's too many faces, so. And just to say, like, okay, well, I know they're new because these are the new kids from the first year, and this is the first couple days, so, hey, have you been to the swimming pool? It's on the 4th floor. And I'll be like, no, I haven't. And then you realize there's only 3 floors and no swimming pool, so...
Excuse me, sir. I looked at this building before I came inside, and I noticed there were only 2 floors. So I'm pretty sure you're pulling my leg.
And then they, like... kill you.
Yeah, probably.
They just like smash your books into the ground, and then they slam your head in the locker, and they're like, listen here. They're like, listen here, buddy. I know that you are a smart aleck. That's no good. Watch yourself. And then you just go on with your day, slightly in fear, because somebody jabbed their slightly erect penis into your side.
What?
Well,
that's hardcore.
Yeah, well...
I thought they were going to be like, you know what? Swirlies, man. Let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. But that's glad I didn't go to your school.
Well, you know, things happen.
One thing leads to another. You know, they start shoving. Yo mama jokes.
Nice.
Dick comes out fully erect. Bam! Right into your... Wait, did you say fully erect or...
Semi-erect.
Semi-erect?
Yeah. You know,
okay,
so
like... not bam, but just kind of like...
Yeah, well, like... It's enough to know it's there, but you're like... It's not...
enough to make you go just like... What the fuck are you doing?
Look... Well, you don't like it? I thought you like this kind of thing. You know, from the clothing you're wearing, the way you hold yourself. I'm sorry. You call me.
He's in attention. They're like, what brought you to do? Why would you do such a thing? They're like, look, the way he was dressed, he was asking for it. He was begging for it. It's like, this is a Catholic school. Everyone dresses exactly the same. Yeah, but he had most guys don't want to button up all the way. They have 1 button down. This slut had 2 down.
Oh,
he was begging for my semi-erect dick mushed up all in the side.
We're taking dick jokes to this level today, and if you didn't know it, now you do.
I have a dick-related story. That actually, it's a high school dick story.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
High school dick school. Come on.
Has this ever happened to you? Okay, like this probably only happens to guys who don't like trim their pubes, and like way back then I didn't, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever get a pube go up your penis?
No.
It's pretty much the worst thing in the world.
I can imagine.
Like,
nothing's supposed to go up there.
Especially not hair. Okay.
Everything goes the other way.
Well, listen, let me tell you something.
Okay.
So I guess it probably started happening like when I was walking to school, because I felt like uncomfortable. But I was like, whatever. And then I was in class, like sleeping or whatever, because I didn't really do much in school. I was just kind of there. So anyway, and I was like, man, this really hurts. I think I have to pee, but I don't really know. It's just everything kind of hurts. And this went on for, I guess, from when I was walking to school, so like 8 something until lunch, which may have been like after 12. I was just constant pain and discomfort, and there was like a pinching sensation and the I've been holding in pee sensation too long. So it was like 2 pains. There's 2 pains all at once. And so I finally go to the washroom because I was like, I gotta pee, I guess. And I go to the washroom and I go to do my separate to make sure there's no sticky so I don't piss all over myself thing. And there was a hair sticking out, but only by like maybe like 2 millimeters. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I go to pull, and it's like this long. It was all the way in there.
Holy shit, that's
like,
long.
Oh god, it was so long. So that was about 1.5 inches I just did. About 1.5 inches.
I was just gonna leave it up to their imaginations.
All right, but like pulling it out, it was like there was like a razor just slicing me up inside for every as I pulled it. It's like, oh god, it's so painful. It's happened a few more times since then, but I've learned to recognize what it feels like.
That's
so
never happened to me.
It's awful. It is awful.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Sure, he's always going after that pee-pee.
Yeah. Well, because you know what? Because he's like, I'll kill you because you look a little bit like me.
Yeah.
But not as good as me. And he attacks too fast. He killed Pee-pee.
Pee-pee's dead.
Huh. Why didn't that hit Bollocks? It's weird.
I don't know. She's got magic defense.
No, she doesn't.
She missed it.
Should I res him?
I don't know. How long is the fight gonna be?
I don't know. I don't want to miss out on the experience, though. And
then yeah, you probably should res him.
I'm more concerned about the points now that I think about the ability points.
Mhm.
How do I? What's happening? What's happening?
I don't know.
I got it.
Play the game, Andy.
I figured it out.
I'm gonna talk about dicks.
Do go on.
Okay. I don't have any more dick jokes.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking, like,
Probably got a couple.
well, I would imagine so, because you seem to be talking about things. I don't know anybody else that, like, has had so many pee-related pain stories.
What was the other pee pain? Was it just I peed so hard it hurt or something?
Oh, there was that one. There's, like, this, like when you were drinking too much iced tea.
Oh, yeah, totally. Okay, you don't get experience from bosses, but yeah, ability points. Yeah, okay. So another pee problem I had was, well, first of all, okay, if you don't drink enough water, it's not just that your pee is really yellow, and sometimes it gets, like, hot and stuff, but sometimes there's, like, stuff in it. I guess that could be, like, a urinary tract infection, but maybe it heals itself if you just binge drink water. I don't know. I drink lots of water now, so I don't get any more. But I used to get it, so the pee would come out, like...
Ugh! That's never happened to me.
And every time it does, it's like a little flick, but like inside your dick. It hurts.
No inside dick flicks, please.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. And yeah, and then I got
inside dick flicks. That sounds like a terrible pornography theater.
Yeah, it does.
Hey man, what you doing this weekend? I'm going down to Inside Dick Flicks. Oh, really? I'll grab my husband.
Okay, so yeah, I got 2 kidney stones because I just used to drink like Nestea in the 2-liter bottles plus like Coke, root beer, and Dr. Pepper. And Doritos. That was like my entire diet. Probably Kraft Dinner and cereal in there too, but mainly those. And I was just chug them when I was playing Final Fantasy 11 like nonstop, just chugging crazy. And so I got a kidney stone, but like when they didn't hurt coming out. I got 2. Because like I got 1 and the doctor was just like, well, as long as you just don't do what you were doing before, you won't get another. And I was like, you can't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna do another one. Stupid.
I'm an adult. I have a email and everything.
Well, know, you're a stupid doctor.
So I got another one, but I didn't go to the hospital for that one. But the first one I got, like, what happens is when you're not moving, so basically when you're asleep, it settles. Because like it's working its way from your kidney to your bladder and then out your dick. But it settles when you're asleep. So it'll just kind of like rest up against the walls of inside of you, whatever. And God, you wake up and it feels like there's a knife in you. And it takes like an hour of just like drinking water and kind of moving around before it goes away. It's horrible. But yeah, it didn't hurt coming out because they were really small. But I had to catch it in these like little like mesh like cone things. I had to catch it because they wanted to examine it, right? But it was really embarrassing because like when I first felt it, whatever, I'm like walking around for an hour in extreme pain, and then finally I was just like, I think I was, man, how old was I?
I don't know.
I might have been 17 or 18. But I was living with my mom, and I was just like, Mom, I need to go to the hospital. I think I'm dying. After like an hour, I was like, I can't. I'm trying to tough it out, but I can't. This isn't going away. So I went. But the worst part about all of it was like, I had a job. Of course I had a job.
Mm-hmm.
I had a job, but like I spent all my free time playing Final Fantasy 11, and you know, when you're addicted to an MMOs, that doesn't leave a lot of room for, you know, proper hygiene. So I had like really long toenails, and I don't think I showered in a couple days. So like, you know, the whole like, put on clean underwear. You put on clean underwear. What if you go to the hospital? Kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
I always got that from my mom all the time when I was a kid. And then the first time I go to a hospital, the emergency, dirty underwear and long, dirty toenails. I was so embarrassed. I don't think they cared, but man, I was so embarrassed. I don't do that anymore. I'm very, very clean now.
Yep.
But when I was younger, I was just like, I just didn't give a shit. I did not give a shit. But so,
well, you gotta learn when you're stupid.
But my brother had this buddy at the time who was just kind of like, I don't know, he's kind of weird, into weird stuff. He wanted to keep my kidney stone.
What?
He just, because it was like, he just wanted to keep it in like a little jar.
That's gross, man.
I know. Well, the hospital didn't let us keep it. Like, or
good.
They just didn't give it back.
That's gross. Don't keep that shit.
It was funny. Okay, what was the other dick story?
I don't know.
I think that might be it. Wait, no, there's definitely another story, but
That's alright.
okay.
There's always next time.
Okay.
So thank you very much. That was Andy talking about dicks. I've been Chris. Thank you for watching Chris and Andy play. Have you guys a great day. Have fun and everything. I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bye.
shut the door on him.
Hey, don't shut the door on him.
Bitch.
I'm Black Wolves number 3. Welcome to Boss Bell. Okay, so you're gonna want to steal us a steel steepled hat, a linen cuirass, and a silver glove.
A linen curious.
Yeah.
He's got 3 things?
Yeah, he's got 3 things. The important thing is the silver gloves, because I believe you did not get that yet, or maybe it's the linen. I know you got a steepled hat from the last.
I don't think I got either of those, but I got the hat.
You didn't.
So I just gotta know he's got like a.
Oh yeah, you didn't get those other 2 things. You got a
I
steepled
got
hat.
them.
You
I got them both.
No, I was saying it's
Oh,
like
the other
I thought 2 of them were the same. They're not.
I don't get to fight him with. Bollocks doesn't join the fight?
I guess not.
And I can't just steal forever until I get the items, because they'll kill me. What are you?
Well, the important things are not the steeple hat, so get those.
I can't choose what to steal, it just happens randomly.
Just get the one.
You're making me so mad!